Good morning to all of you. Yesterday we have seen resistor circuits, inductor circuit and capacitors. The resistor circuit, voltage and current are in phase. Inductor circuit, current is lagging voltage by 90 degrees. And capacitor circuit, current is leading voltage by 90 degrees. And average power dissipated in the resistor circuit is Vrms into IRMS. And in the case of inductor and capacitor, the average power is equal to. That means if you have pure inductor and capacitor, that will not consume any power for its operation to control AC current. So such kind of current controlling system, we call it as wattless current. Wattless current. No power consumption. Average power over a cycle in the case of inductor and capacitor is equal to 0. Very, very important. Such kind of current we call it wattless current. So if I go for capacitor circuit to explain the variation of voltage and current and power, we'll see that. In the case of capacitor, V equal to Vm sin omega and I equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. And the average power over the cycle is equal to. Instantaneous power is 1 joule for an instant. That is equal to V. Average power over the cycle is equal to. Instantaneous power is equal to. Suppose I am going to float variation of these all the three. 1, 2, and 3. We'll see a diagram. So the different time intervals we can mark here. This is t equal to 0, t equal to t by 2, and here it is equal to t equal to t by 2, and here it is equal to t is equal to 3t by 4, and this is equal to 3. The variation of voltage already we have seen starting from your maximum value 0 Vm and 0, this is 0 time, t by 2, and t by 2, 3t by 4. Then going to maximum we are minus Vm and 0. So this is variation of voltage with time. Yesterday we have seen the graph. Current is leading to voltage. Current is leading. So the variation of current will be equal to Im minus N. And phase difference is 90 degrees. When voltage is 0, current is maximum here. When voltage is maximum, current is 0 here. When voltage is 0, current is maximum here. And at this point here is variation of the current. Variation of current is here. So we have recognized which graph is the appropriate. This is V and this is dotted line stands for. What will be the instantaneous power here in the time 0 t by 4? Okay, that is 0 t by 4. Timing, you can see V is positive and I is also positive. So it's going to be V is positive. Power positive. I'm going to do this is power positive. Another line. P positive from 0 to P by 4. And you can see that the next time voltage is positive and current is coming to negative. Voltage is positive, current is negative. So P is negative. So it will be coming in this way. This variation. So this variation is variation of power in the region. So P is negative. So what it is charging and it is can be discharged also. The variation of voltage and current along with variation of voltage and current along with power variation. This is the graph from the NCERT and it was board examination. So here it is negative and you can see here the next time t by 2, 3t by 4. Voltage is negative, current is negative, so power is positive. So that means this power is positive means it is taken from the source. Energy is taken from the source. P positive. And next one, last time it will B is negative and I is positive. So P is negative. So it is gone out. So three graphs are marked here, and the examination was asked to recognize which are the type of the graphs. You have recognized voltage, current, and the variation of the power. It is in a capacitor circuit. So three things I plotted here. One is voltage, current, and the variation of the power influence. So 0 T by 4, power is positive, energy is taken from the source. Next one, negative energy is given out. Again, next time, half T by 4 time, energy is taken from the source. And next is energy is given out of the circuit. So what is the net value? The net power is power. This is the way of representing the graph, and this graph is important. You can see latest paper like this graph was there, and to identify which line represents which parameter. So voltage, current. This is a very important point. So we have seen basically all the three circuits and current relation. What are the resistance also we have seen? Inductive reactance, capacitive reactance, and resistance. The resistance obeyed by all these elements to AC we call it as impedance. So we are going to discuss a circuit that combines all the three: inductor, capacitor, and resistor. That is called LCR circuits. Series LCR circuit, and this we discussed not by calculus method and only by we calculate this by phasor diagram method. LCR circuit, very important one: inductor, capacitor, and resistor. All are connected in series and connected to an EMF source which produces a voltage, say G equal to Vm sin omega. It's a combination all the three things what you have learned: resistor, capacitor, inductor. We just combine them. Nothing new in this, and we are combining. So L, C, R, they are connected in series to an EMF source which produces an alternating voltage equal to sin omega. What is your aim? Your aim is to find out what is the current at any time through this and what is its phase relation. So what is the phase relation? These points we are to explain here. So first point, it's a series connection. So current remains same in series connection. Current is varying current and it will have same amplitude, and the current will have same phase through all the elements at the given time. So current remains same in amplitude and in phase. Okay. In L and CR, they are connected in series. So current value will be same in amplitude and that will be in phase in all the elements. That is the first point you want to know. So the phase relation, etc. we are discussing only by phasor method, phasor diagram method. Phasor method or method is not used here. Make phasor diagram. A phasor diagram method is used for this. Current remains same, I remains same in these elements, and it will be in phase. Amplitude same and in phase through all the elements. Let the current be represented as I equal to Im sin omega t plus 1, where phi is the phase difference between voltage and current. We have seen resistor, they are in phase 0. Capacitor current leads by 90 degree, inductor current lags by 90 degree. So phi can be any value. Can be in between 0 and 90 degree anywhere. So phi is the phase difference. So current I am representing by I equal to Im sin omega t plus phi. So from this equation, we are starting with the phasor diagram. So the maximum value of current. Next point number 2. Maximum current, that is Im, which will be treated as a current phasor, it will be represented in the phasor diagram. So this is the phasor diagram what we are going to XY snake window diagram. Current is represented by I equal to I. We are assuming that this is the current. The maximum value of the current is IM. IM phasor. It has to rotate to an angle omega t plus phi in anti-clockwise direction and represented by 2a. So it is initially along x-axis rotating to an angle omega t plus phi and it is represented by this value. Okay, OA. This is your time element. OA. Its projection on y-axis we view is using this value, this angle is omega t plus phi. So the current phasor, we are starting directly with what phasor diagram. Derivation is taken from here. Rotating from here horizontal and to an angle omega t plus phi and so current phasor is marked. Now I am going for voltages one by one. So there will be a voltage across resistor VR. There will be a resistor called capacitor DC. There will be a resistor across inductor. Here both are in phase. But here the current and voltage. Current is leading. In this case, current is lagging. Voltage and current in phase. Current is leading by 90 degree, current is lagging by 90 degree with respect to that is on. So this is first part completed. Next point. So it is the current phasor is 1. Now I am taking about the resistor. In the case of resistor, maximum value of voltage across resistor VMR. This is equal to maximum value of the current resistance. In the resistor, maximum value of voltage is Vm stands for maximum resistance Im into R. This maximum value of voltage across resistor is considered as a phasor. And this will be represented in the direction of OA because voltage and current are in phase. V and I are in phase in resistor. So this voltage across resistor can be plotted in the same direction of OA by any other values for convenience. I am marking up to here, no problem here. This is VMR. We are not going beyond current up to here, any value for convenience. So voltage and current are in phase to resistor. The first diagram, phasor diagram we have drawn for resistor, same diagram. Voltage across resistor and current are in phase. So it is represented by OB, which is along OA. Next point is point number 4. What is about the inductor? Resistor is over. Inductor. In the case of inductor, the maximum value of voltage across inductor is maximum current into its resistance. Maximum value of the current into its resistance. So the maximum value of voltage across inductor VMR vector, you have to represent in phasor diagram. In the case of inductor, current is lagging voltage by 90 degree. But therefore, voltage leads current by 90 degree. So current is already marked. Therefore, the voltage across inductor leading the current by 90 degree. So this is represented by OC, which is 90 degree ahead of current. It is rotating through an angle 90 degree ahead of current OA. So this is represented by OC. This is the maximum value of voltage across inductor. Because voltage across inductor will lead the current by 90 degree. Current is lagging the voltage. Voltage is leading the current by 90 degree. So this is inductor voltage, maximum value of inductor voltage or current voltage phase. Next point for point number 5 for capacitor. Capacitor maximum value of the capacitor is VMC. This is equal to maximum current into resistance. And what is the voltage phasor? Maximum value of the voltage across capacitor VMC vector. You know, in the case of capacitor, current is leading. or voltage is lagging by an angle 90 degree. Current is leading by an angle 90 degree, or you see that voltage lags by 90 degree. So current is already marked along OA. So the voltage across capacitor will lag by 90 degree. So from OA just rotate to the 90 degree into the fourth quadrant. Therefore, the voltage across capacitor, that is maximum value VMC phasor, is represented by OD 90 degree. This is the phasor diagram of NCR circuit completed. So first, current is there, current is marked, then is taken as a reference. Voltage across resistor is in phase, same line. In the case of inductor, voltage leads because current lags. In the case of capacitor, current leads, so voltage lags. You can see the diagram. So phasor diagram of NCR circuit is completed. Now, all other information are taken from this phasor diagram only. Okay, now you see, you can look at the two voltages here. One is voltage across inductor, one is voltage across capacitor. What you can say about these two voltages? Anyone? What you can say about these two voltages? What direction they are acting?
Opposite.
Opposite voltage. That means the phase difference between inductor voltage and capacitor voltage is 180 degree. Very important. What is the phase difference between voltage and current? In inductors in LCR circuit is 180 degree. They oppose each other. They oppose each other. So this is 180 degree. So how can you find out the resultant? Now three voltages are there. These three voltages are taken as the vector sum of the voltage. What is the net maximum value voltage? Next one I am going to write net maximum voltage. Can you see here Vm? What is the value we are going to write? Net maximum voltage is Vm vector is of P by vector addition of these three voltages. All voltages should be added vectorially. Why? Because their phase relations are not same or are different. You cannot simply add the voltages scalar addition applicable here because all the voltages are not in phase. Some are leading, some are lagging, some are in phase. So vector addition. So this will be VMR plus VML plus VMC. Vector addition of all the voltages here. Why this arises? This is because the voltage relation across different elements are not in phase, they are out of phase. Okay, so out of these two, they are in opposite directions. The phase difference between them is 180 degree. We call it as reactive voltages. Reactive voltage, inductor voltage and capacitor, reactive voltages are in opposite direction. So what is the net reactive voltage? The net reactive voltage between inductor and capacitor is VML difference VMC. Which one is greater? We don't know. Is it a difference matter? Because they are in opposite. I am taking the minus difference. So net voltage across LCR circuit is VMR and plus the difference of this. And these are three terms and combined two terms. Difference marking. There are three cases arises now. VML can be greater than VMC or VML will be less than VMC or both are equal. Okay, inductor voltage can be greater than capacitor, inductor voltage can be less than capacitor voltage or both values can be equal. So I am discussing the case one. Suppose inductor voltage is greater than capacitor voltage. What will be the result? First case I will discuss, second case you can do. So case one. Case one where inductor voltage VML is greater than VMC. So their greater value is. So we can write as VML minus VMC. Will be represented where will be. This is 100 volt, this is 50 volt. What is the net voltage? Net voltage is 50. It will be in this direction. Okay. Or if capacitor voltage is capacitor voltage is 100 and inductor voltage is 50. So what will be the difference in value? It will be 100 minus 50 is in the direction of capacitor voltage. So take capacitor voltage and take this value VMC greater than VLC. And the first case is given this one, so we'll take like that. Capacitor voltage is greater than inductor voltage. This is 100 volt, this is 50 volt. So 100 minus 50 is 50 in the direction here. So I am writing VMC minus VML. This is represented by OE. Next value. It will be somewhere here OE. So this is the VMC minus VML. The difference opposite vectors, it will be in the direction of greater vector. So that is completed. Now where will be the net voltage? Net voltage is obtained by vector addition. One vector is VMR, another vector is VMC minus VML. The net voltage is obtained by vector addition of OB and OE. Two vectors are now perpendicular. So complete a parallelogram. A parallelogram is completed with these two voltages. The diagonal of this parallelogram will give you the value of net voltage VM. So the diagonal parallelogram of OE, the point you can mark it as FT will give you the net maximum voltage in LCR circuit. So it is a vector addition of two voltages. This side is VM and this one side is VM voltage, VMR, and this side is VMC minus VMR. So next point I am going to write. So the maximum value of voltage in LCR circuit. Maximum value voltage in LCR circuit is VMR. It is obtained by the vector addition of two vectors are perpendicular. OE square plus OE square. OB square plus OE square. What is OB square stands for? That is voltage across resistor square. What is OE square? It is the difference between capacitor and inductor voltage. Here and very important point. Vector addition is a voltage. Numerical value you can substitute. VM equal to under root VMR square. Maximum value voltage of the resistor. IM whole square plus VMC IMXC minus IMXL whole square. Here IM is there, here IM is there, IM, so that will come outside. That is IM into under root R square plus XC minus XL whole square. So what is the value of IM from here? Therefore, IM is equal to, we write in the monomer circuit where what is IM? What is the value of IM in resistor? VM by R. What is the value of IM in inductor? We have seen that VM divided by omega N. What is the value of IM in capacitor? VM divided 1 by omega C. So what is the maximum value current in LCR circuit is 1 by this. It is equal to PM divided by under root R square plus XC minus XL whole square. This is the maximum value of the current. Very important point. And VM can each have some values written there. That when voltage is divided by something will give you the current. So what should be the denominators? Stats 4. Voltage is divided by something gives the current. So what is that factor? Under root R square plus XC minus XL whole square will have a resistance dimension. So it is the resistance offered by inductor, capacitor resistance together to AC. It is the resistance offered by LCR circuit. Total resistance by inductor, capacitor and resistor. It is called impedance. That is impedance of LCR circuit Z equal to R square plus XC minus XL whole square. Direct numerical will be there, calculate impedance. Is there three things you have to calculate? R direct XC. 1 by omega C calculate XL omega calculate omega. This is impedance of LCR circuit. अब इसमें बाकी है, what is the phase difference between voltage and current? Current is already we are realized. Current is written as I equal to Im sin omega t plus phi RPM. Look at the voltage and current. You can see that यहाँ से यहाँ तक current will omega t plus phi है. तो voltage और current के बीच में you can see a difference. So maximum voltage and maximum current के बीच में some angle is there. So omega t the angle given by यहाँ से यहाँ तक omega t है. Voltage makes an angle omega to the x-axis. But voltage and current के बीच का angle is phi. That is the phase difference. So phi is the phase difference. Phi is the phase difference between voltage and current. In this diagram, who is leading, who is lagging? यहाँ पर current है, इसके नीचे voltage. The current is leading the voltage by an angle phi. Usually, inductor circuit में on inductor the current leads current voltage by 90 degree होता है. ये तो LCR circuit है, उस करने के लिए inductor भी है. So current is leading the voltage by an angle phi. What is the angle phi? This can be obtained from this right angle triangle OFB. Tan phi can be calculated. So this angle I am marking है, यहाँ से which angle है tan phi. So current is leading in this case. Why current is leading? Because it is a capacitor dominant circuit. Capacitor voltage is greater. So next point I am going to write phase difference. Why the phase difference? And here current leads in this case. When voltage across capacitor is greater than voltage across inductor, current leads voltage by an angle phi. What you can find tan phi. This is angle tan phi. What is this side? FB. Divided by horizontal side and like that. FB का value है बराबर OE divided by OE. O is the voltage, PMC minus PML divided by PMR. Substitute the values of voltage. This is IM into X minus IM into XL divided by IM into R. IM cancel. So tan phi is equal to XC minus XL divided by R. So current leads voltage by an angle phi, that is 1 by tan phi phase difference XC minus XL divided by R. So this is a very important point in this phase difference. So we have seen the case 1 where capacitor voltage is greater than inductor voltage, current is leading the voltage by an angle phi. So what is the relation between voltage? So V equal to Vm sin omega t, then I equal to Im sin omega t plus phi. As per the diagram, condition capacitor voltage is greater than inductor voltage, and maximum current equation V Im equal to Vm by L. Z is the impedance, and tan phi is Xc minus XL by. So this is the first case. Second case, if you want, you can go through yourself. When inductor voltage is greater than capacitor voltage, there is no need to that, and inductor voltage greater than capacitor voltage, then voltage will be leading, current will be lagging. So if it is an inductor dominated, current will lag. So in that case, equation will be omega t minus phi. There will be no other change. Omega t minus phi will be there, and all other formats will be exactly same. So when both the voltages are equal, inductor voltage is equal to capacitor voltage. That the third case, we'll get a special phenomena in LCR circuit that is called resonance in LCR circuit. We have seen a resonance in mechanics. Now we'll see resonance in LCR circuit. This is called the tuning of an electrical device. If you want to tune radio, television, or any other device for a particular channel, and this resonance in LCR circuit is taken. So we are receiving a signal, and all things are based on this resonance in LCR. So that point will continue the next class. So this is very important for LCR circuit. Thank you.